Hello everyone, my name is Matthew. Welcome to Learn the Lingo. Today, we're going to be reading a Hebrew story and translating it into English. The grammar and most of the vocabulary of this story can be found in this playlist here, but we also have some new vocabulary that we'll learn today. The word for boat is sira. The word for car is machonit. The word for sea is yam. The word to stand is la'amod. To ride is lirkov. And beach is chof. That said, let's begin this story, which is called Hasira. Ha attaches onto a word and means the. This word is sira, which, as I just said, means boat. Hasira, the boat. The first page of this story says, Yalda va'ima shela halchu layam bamchonit shelahen. Yalda means girl or a girl. Va means and. Ima means mother. And shela is the preposition shel, of, with an a suffix that means her. Ima shela, the mother of her, or her mother. Halchu is a verb. It is from the root he lamed kaf, and it is in the kal binyan. Its u ending shows us that it's a past tense verb whose subject is they, the girl and her mother. Halchu means went. La is the preposition la, to, with an a vowel, which means the. Yam is sea. Ba is the preposition in, and it has an a vowel under it, which again means the. The preposition ba attaches to the next word, machonit, car. Shelahen is again the preposition shel, of, this time with a hen suffix, which means them in feminine form. Bamchonit shelahen, in the car of them. That is, in their car. Yalda va'ima shela halchu layam bamchonit shelahen. A girl and her mother went to the sea in their car. Hen amdu vahistaklu bakol hasirot. Hen means they in feminine form, as we're talking about two feminine people, and amdu is a form of the verb la'amod, to stand. Again, the u ending shows that this is a past tense verb whose subject is they. La'amod means to stand, so amdu means they stood. Va means and, which attaches to another verb, histaklu. Again, the u ending shows that this is another verb whose subject is they and whose tense is past. This verb is from the root samek kaf lamed and is in the heat pile binyan. This verb lahistakel means to look. Histaklu, they looked. This Hebrew verb uses the preposition ba, much like the English verb look uses the preposition at. Kol means all, and hasirot is the plural of hasira, the boat. So hasirot is the boats. Hen amdu vahistaklu bakol hasirot. They stood and looked at all the boats. Shnei anashim she'avdu ba'achat mehasirot ba'u lachof. Shnei is the number 2, and anashim means people. She is a conjunction that can mean that, which, or who. Since it's referring to people here, we will translate it into English as who. She attaches to avdu. This is a verb with an u ending, so again that's the past tense with the subject they, this time the two people. The root ein bet dalet in this kal binyan has a meaning of working. So avdu means worked. We'll usually translate ba as in or at. But for now, we'll leave it and translate a bit more to see the best way to render it into English. Achat means one, me is from, and again, hasirot is the boats. Achat mehasirot, one of the boats. Ba achat mehasirot, in one of the boats. It sounds better in English to translate ba as on. Ba achat mehasirot, on one of the boats. It's important to be flexible with translation from Hebrew to English or vice versa, especially with prepositions, as those are words that can differ greatly in usage between languages. Ba'u is a kal verb from the root bet vav olive, so it has a meaning of coming. Again, the u ending means this verb is they came. La is to the, and chof is beach. שני אנשים שעבדו באחת מהסירות באו לחוף. Two people who worked on one of the boats came to the beach. מי מתנדב לרכוב בסירה שלנו? שאלו. מי is the question word who, and מתנדב is a heat pile verb from the root nun dalet bet. In the heat pile, this root has a meaning of volunteering. The meet prefix, and no special ending, shows us very clearly that this is the masculine singular form of a heat pile present tense. Volunteers. Lirkov, a kal verb from the root resh kaf bet, means to ride. Ba will here be translated as on, and again the a vowel under it means the. Sira is boat, and shelanu is shel, of, with a nu suffix. Shelanu, of us. Basira shelanu, on the boat of us, on our boat. Lastly, sha'alu is a kal verb from the root shin aleph lamed. Again, the u ending is for the past tense, and the subject they. Sha'alu, they asked. Mi mitnadev lirkov basira shelanu? Sha'alu. Who volunteers to ride on our boat? They asked. Hayalda amra, anachnu mitnadvot. Hayalda is the girl, and amra is a kal verb from the root aleph mem resh. Its a ending shows us that this is a past tense verb whose subject is a she, the girl. Amra, said. Anachnu is we, and mitnadvot is another heat pile verb from the root nun dalet bet. It is also in the present tense, but this time, with its ot ending, it is in the feminine plural form. Mitnadvot, volunteer. Hayalda amra, anachnu mitnadvot. The girl said, we volunteer. היא ואמא שלה הצטרפו אל האנשים על הסירה. הילדה התרגשה מאוד. He is she, and ואמא שלה is and her mother. הצטרפו is a heat pile verb from the root sari resh pe. In the heat pile, this root has a meaning of joining. Again, the u ending shows that this is a past tense verb whose subject is they. Hitztarfu, they, she and her mother, joined. This Hebrew verb uses a preposition that means to, in this case, el, which we don't translate into English. Ha'anashim is the people, al is on, and hasira is the boat. Hayalda, the girl, hitragsha. This is another heat pile verb, this time from the root resh gimel shin. In this binyan, the root has a meaning of being excited. The a ending is for a past tense verb whose subject is she, the girl. Hitraksha was excited. Ma'od means very. Hi va'ima shela hitztarfu el ha'anashim al hasira. Hayalda hitraksha ma'od. She and her mother joined the people on the boat. The girl was very excited. Rakvu basira b'meshech sha'atayim. Hayalda amra, ani re'eva. Rakvu is the verb lirkov, a call verb from the root resh kaf bet, in the they form of the past tense. Lirkov is to ride, so rakvu is they rode. Ba is on the, and sira is boat. B'meshech means for or during, and sha'atayim is the word sha'a, hour, with the dual ayin ending, which means 2. Sha'atayim, 2 hours. Hayalda amra, the girl said, ani, I, ra'eva. That's the adjective ra'ev, hungry, in feminine singular form, since it's a girl describing herself. Rachvu basira b'meshech sha'atayim. Hayalda amra, ani ra'eva. They rode on the boat for 2 hours. The girl said, I'm hungry. Ha'ish al hasira natan la karich, v'hi achla oto. Ha'ish is the man, and al hasira, as we've seen, means on the boat. Natan is a kal verb from the root nun tav nun, which has a meaning of giving. This verb natan is in the he form of the past tense. He, the man, gave. La is the preposition la, to, with an a suffix that means her. We don't translate la into English, so we translate natan la as just gave her. Garich is a sandwich. Vahi and she, achla. That's a kal verb from the root aleph kaf lamed, so has a meaning of eating. The a ending means she ate in the past. Lastly, oto is the preposition et, which marks the definite direct object of the verb, with an o suffix. This suffix can mean him, but in the context of the sentence, that doesn't make any sense. Instead, it will refer to a masculine it, the masculine garich, sandwich. Ha'ish al hasira natan la garich, vahi achla oto. The man on the boat gave her a sandwich, and she ate it. Halchu lachof, v'hayalda va'ima shela amru lahitraot. Halchu, as we've seen, is the verb they went. La is to the, and chof is beach. V'hayalda, and the girl, va'ima shela, and her mother, amru. Amru is another kal verb from the root aleph mim resh, which has a meaning of saying. This verb amru has an u ending, which means they, the girl and her mother, said. Lahitraot means to see each other as a verb, but can also be used as a farewell. Goodbye. Halchu lachof, v'hayalda va'ima shela amru lahitraot. They went to the beach, and the girl and her mother said, goodbye. So, now that we've translated this story into English and understood it, let's read it all back through in Hebrew. This story is called Hasira. Yalda va'ima shela halchu layam b'mechonit shelahen. הן עמדו והסתכלו בכל הסירות. שני אנשים שעבדו באחת מהסירות באו לחוף. מי מתנדב לרכוב בסירה שלנו? שאלו. הילדה אמרה, אנחנו מתנדבות. היא ואמא שלה הצטרפו אל האנשים על הסירה. הילדה התרגשה מאוד. רכבו בסירה במשך שעתיים. הילדה אמרה, אני רעבה. האיש על הסירה נתן לה כריך, והיא אכלה אותו. הלכו לחוף, והילדה ואמא שלה אמרו להתראות.
And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.